after Kelly, we're going to open it up for Q&A, and then I'll have two final questions for all of the audience, or all of our panelists. So Kelly, when looking at the cannabis industry as a whole, it was already stated, everybody here is a startup. Even these MSOs that are multi-state, they are still startups. Now, what are 3 best tips for the business owners and operators in this room?
Know who your business partners and owners are. Know who you're getting into bed with. It's very, very important. There are ownership requirements locally and statewide that need to be adhered to. Also, understand the business of what you've created, like entity formation. Who are your owners? Who has the control? How do people leave the business? Because licenses are not transferable on the state level. So it's not like any other business that you can just buy and sell. It's not that simple. It's a very long process, both locally and statewide, to handle the transfer of a license to a new business entity or to a new individual owner or other owners. So no, that would be my first step. Second, have an attorney. It doesn't need to be me. And make sure your attorney knows cannabis law. There's so many attorneys out there that are like, I do corporate formation, I can set you all up, and I have had to fix so many things. And you don't want to pay twice for that kind of work. The other thing is there's a lot of consultants out there, and I use them. I refer clients to my consultants, but the thing about consultants is they don't have a legal obligation to you. Your attorney does. I've had clients I've contacted them for documents and paperwork, and they're like, oh, my consultant has it. Well, where's your consultant? Oh, they took a trip to Hawaii. I don't know when they're gonna be back. Well, we need that by Friday, otherwise the state's going to come down on you and we might have some disciplinary action. So, versus me, if I need to take a vacation, I have to make sure my clients have everything and ready to go. I'm legally obligated to do that. And have a good financial CPA who understands the industry. Cannabis is not like any other business, and there are requirements that the IRS have in place that cannabis businesses cannot take part in. So make sure you have an accountant that knows those rules, and if you don't know an accountant, reach out to other people in the industry, attorneys in the industry, and anybody could refer you out to somebody.
Thank you. Well, you all have learned so much different advice and insight, whether it's getting into the industry to already being in the industry. So let's move forward to opening it up. Does anybody have any questions?